as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Conor McGregor steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon again.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler at another big spot tonight. Michael Chandler set to fight the notorious Conor McGregor. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we go with the Ultimate Fighter coaches, Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. I don't have to tell you this, champ, but Michael Chandler, part of the reason he signed with the UFC was with the hopes that this McGregor fight would materialize, and tonight here we are.
Yeah, Chandler's getting another big fight. You can win fights and you can be very fun, and even if you lose, you don't lose. Michael Chandler has proven that time and time again. He is an absolute powerhouse at lightweight, and he will look to impose himself on the notorious one, Conor McGregor. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. We talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Michael Chandler gets caught by that straight hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Chandler's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Chandler gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. McGregor gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. He's got to shore up the defense here, though. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Chandler's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Conor McGregor getting worked from the top.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, Joe. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on...
All right, let's check out some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years back.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop, thinking that you're going to take you down, and then up over the top, that overhand right there.
Best execution you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Back to the feet. Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch.
Holy smokes!
How about it? Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the best lightweights in the world there, Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. McGregor, of course, has been on the top of the sport. Chandler still chasing that undisputed UFC lightweight greatness.
Yeah, and it starts tonight. If Michael Chandler is going to have any opportunity to fight for the belt again, he has got to beat Conor McGregor. But there are a lot of landmines in trying to deal with the McGregor problem. He has a tremendous left hand. He is very fast, and Conor McGregor's eyes, in terms of the striking, are as good as anyone in the UFC. And I believe his time spent preparing for Floyd Mayweather really elevated his level of boxing.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does.
Shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by McGregor. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming. But because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
And back to his feet.
That one landed clean. Boom. Big jab.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Big right hand.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Chandler's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Conor McGregor gets back up again.
To get him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, huge right hand. Strong outside leg kick. What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Nice shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, no, big left hand.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of the best knockout ratios in mixed martial arts history, and he adds to his knockout total here tonight.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a beast, and that left hand is a weapon of mass destruction. And once again, he got it off, and he landed and got the KO finish.